welcome. It's me, Persita, and this is Persita's Paradox. So today we recap on our thought for Thursday, Friday. The question of the day was, are you a destination seeker? I've gotten a lot of feedback and I greatly appreciate it because I wondered where this conversation was actually going to go. And I noticed a lot of people told me that they feel really good about their goals and that they thought that it was a great thing to base their actions on what their goals were, because wasn't that what I was preaching? I thought it was an interesting angle because that is kind of what I think I say a lot in most of the videos that I post up. You want to have some type of a goal in mind and you want to stay steadfast on that goal and you want to make sure that you're doing exactly what you need to do in order to get to that goal, be it environment or relationships, people, circumstances, etc. But I think it's a little different when we're talking about the person who does not appreciate the walk, the process, what they're actually going through while they are trying to get to their destination. So it feels more like the person who feels as if until they reach their goal, they're not going to be happy, or until they acquire something, be it a job or a house or a car, that they're just not going to be happy and they're going to wallow in whatever situation they're in, even though some of those situations aren't bad at all. I mean, let's be honest, we're all in a position where we are doing better than someone. And that may sound a little harsh, but look at it from the aspect of you always have something to be grateful for. So to simply go through life, to wait for the gratitude to actually overtake you and just be thankful for the position that you could be homeless or you could be carless or you could, not be able to feed yourself or your family, so that you're not going to be grateful at all until you get to this goal you're seeking, is where it becomes a little tricky. So what I was asking, and I still ask, is have you found yourself being in an ungrateful place? It's kind of a trick way to ask you that question. Are you continuously grateful for what you have and where you are and who's with you, if these are things that are positive in your life or negative, to be perfectly honest? Because even within that, the wheat and the tare grow together. That means blessings and curses usually come at the exact same time. That is just the nature of who God is and what he does and how he progresses. And that is something that we have a hard time with. Adversity is normal. We don't believe that. We want to believe that we believe in something that is just basically a Santa Claus typed scenario. Yet we use words like karma and being good to others will be reciprocated back, be it positive or negative. So we still want to take the time to be aware that being in a grateful place and still having a sense of progression and an idea of where your next destination is still important for you to enjoy the process of that. Life is about processes. It's about steps. It's about circumstances that are going to progress, some positive, some negative. But if you are truly a person who understands that all things are going to be progressive for you in the end, I think you make it. And I think you make it well. And I think you enjoy yourself and your life better because you simply can take the good and the bad and understand that it has absolutely nothing with what your actual destination is, as long as you understand what the destination and destiny is. So I don't believe you want to be a destination seeker in the regards of you wait to be grateful so that you don't enjoy the process. So there's the trick for me. Absolutely stay completely focused and steadfast on what it is that you want to do. Watch the environment and the relational scenarios that are around you, be them boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, friends, cousins, mothers, whatever. You still want to make sure that these are not enabling people, and you want to be aware of that. And you also want to make sure that people don't push you into a place of being a destiny seeker only or a destination seeker only. You want to make sure that you are around people who understand everything you're going through and everything you're saying, and they're still very positive, and they're still putting you in a position to understand that as long as you are staying in a grateful place, something grateful will happen for you. It just does. So again, if you want to use the word karma, you literally attract who you are. And a lot of people have said, oh no, Procedure, that's not true. I mean, you attract whatever you want to attract, really. Okay, well, I'm a strong believer that the mind is the biggest organ that you want to make sure that you use as exercise. We talk about the physical body, and we typically talk about our weight and our clothing size and things like that. But the true scenario is the mind, and making sure that it is exercised every single day and that you are in as much control as possible of it so that you can see, not necessarily with the naked eye, but sometimes with your spiritual eye, that things are working for your good. Especially if you pride yourself in dignity and integrity and character, and you treat people the way you want to be treated, there is something that manifests from that. Being aware of all those things is definitely something to focus on, and it allows you to, again, be that one word, grateful, and grateful during the process. Not grateful that you made it through, not grateful that it worked out for your good, but grateful that you have the opportunity to not only go through something, but to acknowledge and receive and bless others with your blessing. Because did you understand and do you know that you're receiving a blessing to be a blessing? It is not for you to keep to yourself. But that's yet another video. So today I just wanted to touch on that. I wanted to also thank you so much for your feedback. I always appreciate at least getting one comment on the wall. Thank you so much. Shout out to that one person who put something on the wall, because I greatly appreciate it. And for everyone else, feel free to put it on the wall, okay? Put your comment on the wall. Again, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed day. Remember to do 3 things. Live life authentic. Live life authentic. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Push the videos as much as you can. I greatly appreciate all of the new subs that are coming. I lost so many. I'm so thankful that people are coming back. Thank you again. Thank you again. Thank you again. So until Thursday, I will see you. I hope. Have a blessed day.